Hey everyone, it's Phineas Finicheta294 here. Welcome to my Offtopics for May 27th, 2014. Happy 9th anniversary to Madagascar, which is a very nostalgic movie that I watched a lot when I was a kid. Happy 9th anniversary to Madagascar, a great DreamWorks movie I watched when I was a kid. And hell, I even saw the movie in theaters back in July 2005 at Mundo. And this is not a joke, guys. Madagascar was the final movie I saw at Mundo Cinema. That's right, guys. Madagascar was the final movie I saw at Mundo Cinema when I was 11 years old. And here's some nostalgic stuff for Madagascar. I remember having the sticker album for Madagascar from Panini. I actually got that sticker album back in June 2005, back when the film was coming out. And yes, I still have the sticker album to this day. I remember having that sticker album when I was a kid. Those were the good old days. And hell, I even used to have one of the figures from Madagascar from the Offtopics cereal when I got them with the sad cereal back in 2005 when I was a kid, back when the film was in its theatrical run, when the film was released in theaters. I remember having Mort and Melba the giraffe. I think I also have Alex the lion as well. Madagascar was such a nostalgic movie. I did remember seeing the movie in theaters back in 2005, back in July at Mundo in Paramis. It was actually the final movie I saw at Mundo Cinema in Paramis. Happy 9th anniversary to Madagascar, a very nostalgic movie I remember watching a lot when I was a kid. And hell, I even saw the movie in theaters during the summer 2005. At the cinema I mentioned before. I even got it on DVD back in November 2005. And yes, I did have most of the promotions from Madagascar. I even had the sticker album. And by the way, I'm really glad Super Mario Galaxy is becoming a box office success. Super Mario Galaxy was an amazing. Super Mario Galaxy was an awesome movie. It was a really great film. I actually liked it. I actually liked the movie more than the first movie. The more I think about it, it has great action, great characters, great humor, and great references, and very faithful to the Mario Galaxy game. The first game, because there's some moments that are just like the Mario Galaxy game, which is really cool. Next week is my 20th birthday. Very sad for my 20th birthday next week. Wish me a happy early 1 week birthday, or a happy 1 week early birthday, or a happy 1 week early 20th birthday, because my 20th birthday is next week. I'm very sad for my 20th birthday next week. It's gonna be great. By the way, I heard that Beaver Tail is actually coming to Blu-ray and DVD in the USA in June 17th. That's right, guys. Beaver Tail is coming to Blu-ray and DVD in the USA on June 17th, which is really nice. And by the way, I saw the new trailer for Basket. Yes. The new trailer, which is the final trailer for the Pixar film Basket. I gotta say, the final trailer for Basket was really awesome. And yes, guys, I'm definitely seeing the movie Basket, the new Pixar film Basket in theaters on opening day, or maybe opening weekend. If it depends. It's gonna be an awesome movie, and I heard people are saying this might be Pixar's comeback, or the beginning of Pixar's renaissance, which I think it might be Pixar's comeback film, and it might be one of Pixar's best movies of the decade since Toy Story 3. I think this might be one of Pixar's best movies in recent years. Basket. And speaking of Creatures and Monsters, I heard Sony Pictures is releasing the final trailer for Creatures and Monsters tomorrow. Let's see how the final trailer for Creatures and Monsters goes, because I'm very curious on Creatures and Monsters, the new Sony Pictures animation film. And I gotta say, the new Sony Pictures animation film, Creatures and Monsters, might be a massive improvement over the Smurfs 2 and Colliding with the Chance of Meatballs 2. I'm guessing this movie might be an improvement over the previous Sony Pictures I think Creatures and Monsters might be an improvement over the previous Sony Pictures animation films that came out back in last year, which are the Smurfs 2 and Colliding with the Chance of Meatballs 2. I'm guessing so. And by the way, I heard Creatures and Monsters might be at McDonald's, which is really cool. That would be really cool if McDonald's promotes Creatures and Monsters every release of the film. I might get the toys. I want to get Gumi, the green alien, and Matt's the director. I think these two characters, as well as the older yellow creature guy who looks like a banana, I think these three characters might be my favorite characters in the movie. I heard that Adam F. Goldberg and Josh Berman, as I can pronounce it right, I heard that Adam F. Goldberg and Josh Berman will be the writers of this movie. And I also heard that Donald Glover will voice the yellow creatures. And Charlie Day will voice Matt, the director. And Gumi, the green alien, I heard that Gumi, the green alien, will be voiced by Kevin Hart. Which is really cool that Kevin Hart will voice Gumi, the green alien. I think he might do a great job at playing Gumi, the green alien in Creatures and Monsters. Anyway, speaking of voice actors, Bowser Jr. in the Super Mario Galaxy film was played by Josh Gad. That's right, Josh Gad, who also played Olaf in Frozen. I gotta say, Josh Gad had an absolute blast voicing Bowser Jr. in Super Mario Galaxy. I can tell that Josh Gad had a blast voicing Bowser Jr. in Super Mario Galaxy, the film. And the Queen Bee in said movie I mentioned was played by Jenny Slate. She did a great job voicing the Queen Bee in Super Mario Galaxy film. And Scarlett Johansson, I gotta say, Scarlett Johansson had an absolute blast voicing Princess Peach in Super Mario Galaxy. And also, Frank Welker, the guy who voiced Yoshi in Super Mario Galaxy. I gotta say, Frank Welker did an excellent job voicing Yoshi in Super Mario Galaxy. I bet Frank Welker had a blast voicing Yoshi in Super Mario Galaxy film. And in Beaver Tail, the voice acting in Beaver Tail was awesome. Kristen Wiig did a great job voicing Mabel in that movie. She also voiced Lucy in Despicable Me 2. And Tom Kenny did a great job voicing Tom Lizard. And Keegan-Michael Key did a great job voicing King George. And Jenny Slate did a great job voicing Diane Shark, aka the Apex Predator. Or the Apex Predator, as I can pronounce it right. By the way, in the next 3 weeks, my summer vacation for 2014 will start. Very excited for my summer vacation 2014, 3 weeks. It's going to be amazing. As a matter of fact, I'm finishing prep school in 3 weeks as well. And I'm going to an academy center starting September this year. Anyways, we're going to end it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.